Pree Dis is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Wray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss.
It's road trip week, and we're here to bring you another exciting episode of Pree Dis. I'm your guest presenter Aidan, and without any further delay, let's get going. Jubba and Monifa have gone through to the finals of Magnum Top Performa. We were at the Elimination Road Show, so let's check out the highlights.
But shirt about the jeans match with a polo what bad. Go check your stats, season and watch the match. If you don't get free, must still pay for that.
Walk it, alright, walk it, on a dip now, on a step forward.
Girl, a female, but my girl too. But who she want touch still under my bird. Watch out, girl I get touch cause she like purple. Have them a jump some 110 hurdle. Me have your girl you yard, make her dirt. Them on the girl is so dark, so like turtle. You want warm up for your girl, but we dirt. Hey, level that for me then watch out.
We rate the whole everything, man. It is nice. They have a vibe, they have a buzz, man. They active. My whole moment was with competitors. God, them are great people, you see me?
Go Sticks! Magnum Top Performa 2023 second runner-up $500,000!
Tell them, you never come in God, you never silly dilly. And me a come take charge, cause this a for me. Find out if it's lethal for me one. If them lyrics are legal, take charge. I never talk a phone, I'm not the one with the symbol. Me flow the room, and no Dora. Flora pass with the map for the rhythm, me sure.
I entered Magnum simply because I love music. Music is how I express myself, how me talk, how me show my emotions through my music. That's it.
$500,000! All courtesy of Magnum Tonic Wine, Rubbish Entertainment, and Reggae Something. Big of your
fitness. Fly like say a visa, man get dog. Everything goes, I get it green. Fast money stop like can't catch his speed. Been chefing it up, man got the recipe. Try tell a long time, you never believe. Now you see it at the team up. A mad thing when they crawling cup. Girl a drop, one get the ink club. She wants sport in a mad vehicle.
It's a good feeling, you know.
Your first and your punch
At the end of the day, it shows that there is something where them really look out for, you know what I mean? So, I don't have no problem with
you will be given a 16 bar rhythm.
This is not going to ever hold me back because there are things that is in place where we are going towards the dream. The passion is really because of
lyrics encouraging
music being the passion for me. You know what I mean? So I have to put the feelings and everything in that.
What was it that made you decide to enter Top
Performa? Yeah.
First is experience, as you can see, we go all about the place and people if you hear we. You know what I mean? It gives some
lyrics, despite explicit
it gives
violence.
Experience as well. Because honestly, I think we do better this week or this time better than the last time at Linz did because we get the hang of the stage.
Catch a bong stir fry, bro, stop it. Off the stop it, I'm flow sick, crazy. Me dissect lyrics and words daily. When me sing a song, I better them pay me. So reach the top, gold level, Tom Brady. Through my grave, bro, all of them fear me. 6 stone, me and tell it can't free me. Escape poverty, hard for my slavery.
It was a great journey so far. I learned a lot. A lot of talented artists and build my confidence a bit more. And it just showed me that I can actually get out there. And that's what I learned from the experience. I'm a bit disappointed, but I didn't make it to the final, but elated.
Musically, what's next for you?
Musically, there's a lot to expect. So more tracks. Have an EP so persons can definitely look out for that.
My thing no normal, always cute and me no ratcha. Magnum call it Top Performa. Anytime, anywhere me answer. Me out on this world like the NASA. Master one girl can't so damn bad. Talk box, a fi do me thing big, nah do it small. Everywhere me go, me I live it up large. No.
What has the experience been for you being in Magnum Top Performa?
Oh my God, it's so exciting. I said this in every interview. It's really exciting for me. I've always been a singer. Like I just sing songs and explore this next side of me. This DJ side, this rougher side, this bossy side. I understand. But
wait there, make we stop the drama. Crown the runner up, you don't know me at the top performer. And them will tell you some lyrics, them to up the stand. Pass them road the rocky like the youth up in Anacreana. I'm a nana youth, but alright, well I got my father. Me flow them nasty plus my lyrics, sweeter than Gizada. And if you think say any artist, you level down with my father. So yo, Magnum Tonic wine. Wait there, make we stay charge quick. Promise say hello, who no can't left off me. Yo, Joe Bogdanovich, where you dead charge right now, me I go drop up a man just bust I go record it.
Father, it's been a great experience. You know, I love everything a Magnum had for you, them Joe Bogdanovich, Romy.
No we glasses, burn it up. When me do the dirt, no ashes. They don't know what cash is. Work on a chicken man a jerk like catches. I boy, what your things?
Tell you this, Portmore, yo, car big be my roll out on the toll road, man I press it out, Portmore. Dog, who not them yellow for both spot? I know I'm gonna tell you this, Portmore. The Batmobile blacker than coal stove on the toll road, man I press it out, Portmore. Dog, we touch them girl on for both spot. Yo, dog, so modest life, man I live again. And even make half more liquor than me live then. Ayo, she said me tougher than the inner mel. And she a skirt a ton, my mattress in a riverbed.
The 1.5 no sweat with ease. Yo, them never see me just a breeze. Be past them taking lead. Bar for this gang, don't they see me sleep. Talk is cheap. What them talk though? What? Big money we attack, tell them.
We take our first break, but when we come back, Knavi from St. James is in our up next segment.
Wray and Nephew, fyah culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you're living, yeah.
Share it!
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rap fyah country, Rare it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor Rare my celebration time.
I feel the culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Wray and Nephew overproof from what just a do it to the culture.
He's from St. James, and with hits like Balmain Bomber, Knavi is in our up next segment.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
I don't ever got no type. Would you love me if my teeth didn't got so white? If I wasn't in Balmain Bomber, you feel alright?
I grew up in our music. Like my father own a sound, big sound. You get me with, you know, like 2 column sound. So I just grew up a sing, I grew up a listen music, different genre. So that's where it started for me.
Who would you say are your musical influences?
I listen, alright, for me, I like the legend them. You know, like man we used to sing with soul. I like them type of music there. So people like Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, Michael Jackson, I believe in a manifestation and speaking things into being. So maybe visualize the life I want to live and me sing about them things the life I live the life.
I don't got no type, no. Got a call last night, she smoke pipe all night.
Where in Jamaica are you from, and what's your real name?
My real name is Knavi Williams, and I'm from St. James. I see myself as a citizen of the world. You know, I know about being a product of your environment and how your environment can impact you, but I grew up in the inner city. I see a lot of things happening around me. You know, mostly suffering, poverty, misery, all of that, violence, crime. But through all of that, I see good people. Me sing about the things that are out there, the things that I want to get out and do, rather than the things that I see happening around me. Because I don't see how that would make a difference if I keep on dwelling on what's happening rather than dwelling on where I want to go forward.
Violate me and you give what you like. Me no nice, me do whatever me like, I'm different. So
what do you think Knavi brings to the table musically?
Difference. I'm different. Different with a difference. And when I say that, I mean it in the most humble way, because I'm not trying to be different, I'm just simply being myself.
Producers that you've done work with so far?
Knockout Production, Dane Ray, Kamal, Big Yard Studio, same place, right so. Rich Royal.
How long have you been on this musical journey and how has it been for you? Easy or difficult?
I would say professionally from 2012. It wasn't easy because for me I learned it the hard way.
From the community of Payne Avenue off Spanish Town Road, DJ Slapweh brings his musical flavor to any party or event. We hear more in this week's Mixmaster segment.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
How did music begin for you? How did it all start?
Well, honestly, to tell you the truth, like, it's a just part of my life and ever since. It's me like, from a that time, my whole soul, I just music right through, so. Just the bill for this, isn't it? Music, I just my thing for ever since. At one point, I did put on a engineer, but through school and them, some of them just end up, school just take over the whole thing. Music, I just help my family and things, isn't it? Like, that's just my aim. So that's why I always work hard and just stay up on the right track at all the time, isn't it? So yeah, I don't know one up on a bigger platform them. Right now as I speak, I don't know where I get some of the nice event them. Some of the event them do the street right now, like Dallas Sunday. I don't know, you have Drip Monday, you have Mecca, I don't know, 420. Some of the big event them, so I just test it there, isn't it?
Make you know they shot like it. I don't want nobody.
When was it that you started to use the name DJ Slapweh professionally?
Professionally, like a couple years now, but that's about 12 years now. Yeah, long time. I don't even remember how the name come up. It's about some party things still. Like normally, that's a party car up and thing. Just see what the party Slapweh. So I just take on to the name there from this. That's how I do it, isn't it?
What you bring to the game?
My difference. I just do me, I don't follow people, isn't it? So the younger DJ them can look up the DJ stuff because I just focus on me and the me. I don't focus on what them and I just focus on what me I do and things. So that's the aim, is it? I respect some of the DJ them have been and do it before me. So you don't know big up Fire Links. I don't know big up Boom Boom. Enjoy this too. Some selector can't read a party. So me read a crowd, for instance, I start play, you observe who and a party like, you don't know. Most parties have enough man sometimes and less woman. I don't know, you got some party, more woman and less man. So we just, well me just start with me I start with. Depend on how I view the crowd and if them react, the way I want them react, we just continue that way then. If not, we just change it up in a different type of way.
What's it for you? Early juggling, middle of the juggling, prime time, and does it matter?
Well, for me, it no matter still because you don't know. Do not consider yourself as a selector if you can't load a party. So for me, the early part, I might think that.
Baby, gon' give me your lo 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 lo. I know Javelin representing
DJ Slapweh, hey boy, you know.
What is it about Afrobeats that you think has caught the ears of Jamaicans?
Well, honestly, the man must bring a difference. Them rhythm, or them thing play out and all that. The vibe just different, the energy just different. When you have a beat song, you have to move.
What area of the business you have an interest in that you'd want to segue into?
Honestly speaking, producing. Because I'm a lot of artists, friend and all that, so yeah, I look forward to the producing any moment now. As I don't DJ Slapweh records.
What concerns you have regarding DJs in the industry and how they operate?
Yeah, good question again, my father. Like I watch now. Some selector them corrupt. As in a man bring a mixing board in a party and don't want you play on it. You see me? I'm gonna say I did him thing too rough and this and that. You see me? But for me, my concern, I just want to still let them to just live good. Like the whole way I want. I see everybody do, so no man no fear fight against some man.
I know Javelin here present for DJ Slapweh.
One voice enough. DJ Slapweh here.
On the flip side of the break, it's Pon the Fyah and our true tip of the week.
What bitter means to me, it means respect. Trust in the process. It might rough now, but go on push, brother. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Campari, respect the bitter. 18 years old, drink responsibly.
Situated on Job Lane in Spanish Town, Sharmz Curry Pot and Lounge is renowned for having the best curry goat. We hear more in this week's Pon the Fyah segment.
Pon the Fyah is brought to you by JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss ketchup and barbecue jerk sauce. Better because it's Swiss. What makes the curry so unique, so special? Why people keep coming back?
Well, what happened is that, I don't know, we make our own curry, and the curry that we use, we cook it on wood fire. Everything is cooked on wood fire. Nothing is done on the stove.
You say you make your own curry. Talk to us about that process.
Okay, I learned how to make the curry from my mother, but it's passed on from generation to generation. My great-grandparents are from India. They came with a formula. They taught my grandparents. My grandparents taught my mother. And each time they change it up and put their formula to it and make it better and better. So each generation comes. Here at Sharmz, it was my grandfather. He was here and he had a wholesale and a bar. He passed it down to my aunt. My mom went to town to start her own restaurant. She had it, she passed it down now to me. And
the tradition continues.
The tradition continues from there, yeah. Me and my husband are the ones who are running it now, and we come with, each generation come with a better idea, a brighter idea.
Curry is your signature meal here. How diversified is the menu? What else is on the menu?
Oh, you can get anything curry here. Anything you want curry here. We have curry goat, curry chicken. From time to time, we have even curry cow foot. We have curry tripe and bean. You can get curry shrimp, curry cow head, anything curry, but we also have fried chicken. We have sweet and sour chicken. We have barbecue chicken to mix a little sweetness with the curry, to make it pop up in your mouth.
Which days are you open and what time do you close?
We're open from Monday to Saturday. We're closed on a Sunday. We used to open on a Sunday, but we have decided to take Sunday as a family day,
Clock. What times do you go up until?
10 o'clock at night.
And you have traffic in the night?
People will leave town, come here, or they call on the phone. You can ask them, say, don't lock her on my way. Me on the toll, me soon come.
What keeps you going? What keeps the passion?
Something, I don't know, it's just a part of me, something deep down from in here. But you have a love and a passion for it. Sometimes like they might see me behave a way. I tell them that it's not that I really want to behave like that, but when you have a passion and a love for something, it's just a different thing. Every morning you wake up, I'm very adventurous. I want to try something new with the curry. Every day is like a lab for me.
What's the support like from the community?
It's okay, I can't complain. I get good support from them. I'm from here. I was born, and this is where I grew up, right here in Job's Lane. Thanks to my husband, because if it wasn't for him, He's the one who is expanding, like right now him doing as I tell you, it's a younger generation, younger mind. He's fixing up outside where you can have fine dining or you can have an outside eating maybe. I think something like, you know, when you go Jollies or one of those places and you can just sit down outside and relax and eat, or you can eat inside if you want.
The experts have said it. When buying a dog, there are some precautions you may want to take. Listen up to those details and more in our True Tip of the Week.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Jamaica has what you call the big four: the German Shepherd, the Doberman, the Rottweiler and the Pit Bull. But the Pit Bull is a bit more stigmatized now because of overbreeding and breeding without integrity, because that dog is not the problem, it's the owners, because they see colors on the dog and they just put two dogs together and not know what is the predisposition of each breed. Sometimes you ask them, even with them coming to me for training, they want the dog to protect their family. And I ask, all right, so what about the parents? What about the parents' temperament and stuff? And oh, I don't know the parents. You find out already that they are not properly educated as to how even to go about being the dog. Sometimes it's the sellers that, as a result of the desperation for selling, you know, they get dogs out and then sometimes they are rude to the person when they try to get information and stuff. But when the money is coming in, they are very polite. So you, as a person that's buying, the onus is upon you not to just release the money and know what you're going to buy. If you need assistance in purchasing, I would say go to a trainer to help them. And a good trainer will not want, or trainer slash breeder will not try to sell you from their stock. Because as for me, as I said, you know, like with the Dutch Shepherd and Malinois, as much as I would like to expose the country to the breed, I have to put it in the real hands. Yeah, that is gonna take the responsibility of coming, training, learning the breed and so forth. But the best way to go is trainer slash seller, but the person that's buying, there's a lot of onus on them that they disregard because they leave it entirely up to the mercy of those selling the dogs.
The True Tip of the Week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
After the break, it's all about fight nights.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
It's JF Mills Flour Mixes for your pastries, pancakes, festivals, Johnny cakes, and many cakes. Your wraps, pizzas, rotis, spinners, and dumplings and fritters. Using our wide variety of flour to include counter, cake and pastry, all-purpose, whole wheat, and baking. Pick them up today. All from JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen. Distributed by Caramel.
Everybody get your taste buds ready.
Swiss ketchup pours better, tastes better, flavors better. Swiss ketchup makes your food and sauces yummy, yummy, yum. Swiss ketchup, loved by kids and adults. Swiss ketchup, a delicious and favorite for all occasions. Ketchup is better because it's Swiss.
Better because it's Swiss.
Yes, boxing is back, and Caesar gave a great performance in the ring. Check out the highlights.
Fyah Culture is powered by Wray White Overproof Rum. Fyah Culture.
Wray Nephew has always been a bedrock in boxing. You saw what we did with the Contender Series in the past, also with Rum Punch as well. So for us, partnering with the Jamaica Boxing Board to deliver Wray Nephew fight nights, we saw it as something automatic. And what we love about this platform
is that it provides our local boxers the opportunity to really build their fighting career, build fight counts. And actually, they will have the opportunity to even have their title fights right here in Jamaica. They hear them say, you have a dance yard before you dance abroad. And that's what we love about the Rendezvous Fight Nights. It's right here in their hometown, in their community, that they can afford to showcase themselves, not just locally, but also internationally. And for us, we believe that is something great for our talented boxers here in Jamaica. We appeal to the Jamaican public to say, come out, support the local boxers. These guys, they need this type of reveling behind them to push them, to let them continue training and know that, hey, you know, I have the support of my community behind me. So for us, when we see this turnout tonight, we realize that persons have heard and they believe in their local talent. And for us, that's, again, a plus for our consumers. And it shows that the Jamaican people still believe in the sport of boxing. For us, it's definitely a plus. It's a spectacular turnout. We're happy to be here, you know, just to revel at Kling Oval in Olympic Gardens. Persons are having clean fun. It's an incident-free activity. Trust me, it's non-stop excitement with Nephew here at Nephew Fight Nights.
You know what I'm saying? It's one love. You know, it's not my first time doing this show for this company. You know what I mean? I've done it before in the arena, and I'm doing it again. I've done it, excuse me. And this is where it's at. So we need more multi-billion-dollar moguls to be among us as poor people. Let us present our proposals. Yes, I'm releasing a new album. It's called High Grade. It was run by Grafton Studio. So that's the next album to be released, a very beautiful album, and I'm presently working on a new acoustic, you know, original reggae music album. I'm always trying to push the talent and take it to another level. You know? I want to thank Wray and Nephew and all the corporate sponsors for putting on such a beautiful show. It's well worth it, you know what I'm saying? We need more things like this so we can have our kids seeing the platform and seeing what it's like to be out there in the world and how easy it is to just be yourself and be someone making a lot of money.
If you caught your partner cheating with your best friend, who would you forgive and why? Members of the public share their views in our Why Pree Vox Pop segment.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
I mean, I would forgive my best friend because to how I view the whole relationship thing and, you know, male-female attraction mindsets and all of that. I know say man go always want to have whole heap of woman. You get me? A woman, on the other hand, for them, having a lot of partner is not the same as a man having a lot of woman.
No. Why? Because I told them wrong. You're my dog, you're not supposed to touch my woman. You're my woman, you're not supposed to pre my dog. So if you do it, I just told them get cut off. That's it. No long talking.
You know, so I forgive my best friend because what you know? And my partner is it and me and I done Ray already. And if my friend Ray I just say go, we can let her go use it. So you go.
So you wouldn't vex if your best friend do that?
No, I'm not vex man, because you know how we are deal with the same girl. You know what I think? Yeah man.
I forgive you two of them now, but you link up for two of them after that. I can't keep feelings for that. So I forgive you two of them, but not link again.
Can't deal again?
None of them.
I don't forgive my best friend. Why? Because I'm my best friend and my partner can't go on.
You wouldn't vex if your best friend did that to you?
Because my best friend know me, so my partner's supposed to know me more. So my best friend, I go with my partner.
I wouldn't have forgiven any one of them, you know, because I think both of them should be held accountable equally.
Well, it's hard, you know. It's hard to forgive them. It's hard. It's hard.
Those are the views of the public. Tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Why Pree is brought to you in partnership with Campari. Campari, respect the bitter.
The hits keep coming all summer long, but which one is the #1 song in the country? Only one way to find out. Check out the Magnum Top 10 chart.
never have nothing, no the bag of my have everything that on it like man bad like in 90s. Tell a boy don't step on my Nikes. Only pop, whole place get Banco Santander, my God, we got Janko, tack, bankiers, got the clock, the shot. And if you gotta get wild out tonight, party.
A self-defense, me start ball out. Couple bruise from my face.
From me a juvenile and the money I call me, call my daughter finger up it right now. Instagram famous, it not spontaneous. Yo, killed. Say you're back from which part?
V6 pan it all and it can't stop. How do we?
We're here in the Mineral Heights roundabout, and this is where we end the journey on another episode of Pree Dis. I've been your guest presenter, Aidan Alexander, and I'll see you next time.
Pree Dis was brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, Wray White Overproof Rum, fyah Culture, Campari, Respect the Bitter, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, and Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss.